Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever time you're watching this video. Good night. Happy Pisces season. Welcome to Pisces season. We're officially in Pisces season. Thank you for listening and watching. I am Lamarr Townsend. I'm an astrologer as well as a psychic tarot reader. So if you would like an astrology birth chart reading from me or a psychic tarot reading from me, check out my website, lamarrtownsendtarot.com. I am available for readings and bookings, so I would love to read for you. Also, make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel. Hit that bell next to that subscribe button so that you get a notification whenever I go live and upload a new video, of course. And also make sure that you like this video and follow me on my social media pages at Lamarr Townsend on Instagram and on Facebook, facebook.com/Lamarr Townsend Official. And remember, Lamarr Townsend Tarot is my website, all right? So, yeah. Pisces season. Let's talk about Pisces season. Okay, Pisces season officially starts around February 21st and, goes until, around March 20th, March 21st, when spring, is officially sprung, all right? So, Pisces season, it's still cold relatively, depending on where you live. Where I live, it's still cold, unfortunately. So, we're getting the lingering effects still of Aquarius season and Capricorn season. But spring is slowly opening up. The flowers are slowly starting to bloom. Minds are starting to open. People are starting to become more creative and open with each other and just open to life. So let's talk about Pisces season, okay? Remember, if you would like your own personal reading from me, check out my website, lamarrtownsendtarot.com. So things to know and remember about Pisces during Pisces season. Now, these are some things to know and remember whether you're Pisces or not, okay? Just remember, when it's Pisces season, this is what it's about. So Pisces season, first of all, Pisces is a water sign actually ruled by Neptune and Jupiter, all right? Pisces is mainly ruled by Neptune, but also co-ruled by Jupiter. So Neptune rules illusions, confusions. It also rules our hidden strengths and weaknesses, our private affairs, solitude, and soul growth. It also rules creativity and art and music, all right? Jupiter rules long-distance travel and expansion and open-mindedness and the ability to be tolerant. And it also rules philosophy and higher education. So this is Pisces season. Let's get into it. So Pisces season is an excellent time for spiritual growth and opening your third eye chakra, all right? Your third eye chakra is right here, all right? You often hear about, people saying the third eye. That's because, it's the spiritual eye. It's the eye, where we see things that we can't see with our two physical eyes or your one eye, whatever your situation is, right? That is our third eye. Pisces season is good. It's a good time to work on your intuition. It's a good time to work on your spirituality and to become more one with nature and to also develop your psychic abilities as well, too. So, it's a good time for all that. You have to keep in mind that we're still fresh, in the beginning of the year as well. And we have a lot of months ahead of us, all right? So it's a really, really good time to get your spiritual grounding now, to get that third eye opening now so that as we get deeper into the year, you're able to trust your intuition, you're able to follow your path with ease, okay? So ground yourself and do the spiritual work, all right, to get ahead spiritually, in front of everyone else, so that by, the time December rolls around, the end of the year rolls around, you're good. You've already, did your work. You had a good year, all right, because you did your work during Pisces season, all right. Don't be afraid of solitude during this season as well. But like I said, Neptune rules solitude, all right, and soul growth. So curling up with a good book, during this time, or, doing a creative project, your own creative project. Maybe you're into music, or maybe you're into drawing or something like that, painting, doing whatever it is that makes you feel good, that inspires you creatively, that, allows you to escape a little bit in a way. Remember, Neptune also rules escapism too, so sometimes we like to escape from our problems, and that's also Pisces season too. Just remember, it's all about escaping your problems in a healthy way. Pisces can also rule addiction. Pisces can also rule drinking and things like that. So you have to be careful with that escapism. But It's a good time to escape in a book, escape in creative projects, It's also a good time to do all of these, creative things, listening to music, opening your third eye, delving into your spirituality. It's a season to escape, to be creative, creativity and escapism and spirituality are an all-time high during this time, so, you really want that to be your main focus during Pisces season. Self-reflection during Pisces season. Remember, Pisces season, is all about, solitude and growing, soul growth, allowing ourselves to grow and heal and evolve, all right? And not staying the same. And in order to do all that, you need to self-reflect, okay? You need to introspect, all right? So you need to learn your lessons now through self-reflection so that, once again, by the time the end of the year, the last quarter of the year rolls around, you've already learned your lessons, so you won't have to repeat your lessons. You won't have to relearn your lessons, It's all about breaking those cycles during Pisces season, recognizing, the patterns as well in the cycles, what keeps you stuck in those cycles, why do these cycles always show up in your life, That's a good time, to really figure those things out during Pisces season. So you'll find a lot of people that will actually maybe enroll in therapy during Pisces season or something like that, or do things that are therapeutic, like joining a club or, something like that. So, as you can see, I have my notes here. It's a good time to be open to friendship, you guys, and meeting new people. The wonderful thing I love about Pisces is that out of all the zodiac signs, I think Pisces is the #1 zodiac sign that's the easiest to get along with. And that's because they have that Neptunian and Jupiterian energy to them, okay? Neptune is spirit. It's the spirit world. It's spirituality. It's open-mindedness to the spirit, though. So Pisces, with that Neptune energy, are able to transcend the physical barriers of the human reality that we live in and connect spiritually with people. Now, that Jupiter energy that Pisces also has allows them to be open-minded and tolerant of other people's belief systems and philosophies and, where they are at their journey in their life, So, Pisces is a really, really, you guys, it's a good time, for friendship and meeting new people and making friends, so don't be afraid of meeting new people during this time. As I was saying, listen to your intuition during Pisces season, okay? Everything is not always as it seems, especially during Pisces season. You have to remember that Neptune rules illusions and confusions, okay? So you got to take off the rose-colored glasses. Learn to trust your intuition. Trust your gut, okay, during this time. That's the key, all right, to all your answers, to all your questions, okay? Is to trust your gut and go with your gut instinct, because your first instinct is typically always the right instinct, okay? Be creative, guys, all right? Let your inner child come out to play, all right? Lose yourself in fantasy. Lose yourself in your dreamy desires, all right? Do something you've never done, travel, do something fun, do something that inspires you and motivates you to live a more creative life, live a more fluid life, all right? It's a good time to be fluid and adaptive as well, to kind of go with the flow and be spontaneous. So, don't be afraid of that spontaneity, taking risks with this Pisces energy as well. Guys, be open to romance, all right? Pisces is exalted in Venus, all right? So, there's a reason why it's exalted in Venus. It's that like I was saying, that Neptunian and Jupiterian energy that they have, where they're just very open-minded, and love is really blind to a Pisces. So, I find a lot of Pisces can be, side note, pansexual or bisexual, gender, race, none of these matter to a Pisces because it's the spirit, all right? So with that being said, be open to romance during this time, okay? Like I was saying, Pisces is exalted in Venus, so if you have Venus in Pisces, this is a really good time for you, all right? Venus is the planet of love, and Pisces is the planet, or Neptune is the planet of the soul. So you can find a soul connection during this time, all right? A love connection in terms of a spiritual connection, a deeper connection, okay? So be open to love and friendship during this time, you guys. Don't be so much into your solitude that you forget the world out there, all right? There's a whole world out there, all right, that you have to, tackle and learn and enjoy, all right? Lastly, work on healing, you guys, okay? Healing is so important, all right? let go of what's weighing you down, all right? You don't want to be way down fish in the sea, okay? Pisces is the double fish, all right? That's their symbol. You got to do things, like I was saying, that inspire you and that motivate you and that uplift your soul during this time, okay? It's all about doing things that make you feel good, that help you to, like I said, let go of what's weighing you down, what's no longer working for you. So this is Pisces season, all right? Be open, go with the flow, and don't hold on to anything that no longer serves your highest good. Love you guys. All right, if you would like your own personal reading from me, make sure you check out my website, LamarrTownsendTarot.com. Subscribe to this YouTube channel if you're not subscribed. Hit that bell next to that subscribe button, whether you are subscribed or not. And I will catch you in the next video. I love you guys. And happy Pisces season. Remember, if you want your own personal reading from me, my website is LamarrTownsendTarot.com. This is like so Pisces, like, you know, like, I don't know, a minor form of Pisces, but still Pisces season energy, right? Just being creative and, you know, just having fun. So, love you guys. Catch you in the next live or the next video.